Да, я здесь. Как картера короля переставил. А теперь мы вас давайте сфотографируем. Спасибо, уважаемый Yermek.
Thank you, Mr. Yermek Bedelbevich, dear friends. I am pleased to once again visit the hospitable Astana. Last time we looked at the statistics. We came here a year ago in April 2025, including to participate in the meetings of the CIS Council of Foreign Ministers and the meetings of the CIS Council of Foreign Ministers in Central Asia plus Russia in Almaty. Since then, our relations have progressed even further, even deeper, and there have been many positive changes and positive initiatives have been announced in the decision of our presidents. In Kazakhstan and Russia, we are the closest neighbors and allies. Our peoples have centuries-old traditions of good friendship and mutual respect, and these relations are enshrined in numerous interstate documents. And, of course, one of the most important measurements of the quality of our relations is the common memory of the victory in the Great Patriotic War. We always celebrate the anniversary of the great victory together. We hold special events in Kazakhstan and the Russian Federation, and there is no doubt that in the current conditions, this memory has not only historical significance, but also a purely practical application, given the persistent line of a number of European states, which are trying to revive Nazism in new forms, including by raising the peoples of Europe again against our state. Once it was against our common state, and now Russia has been elected as the main target. But by and large, this does not change the situation. Our relations are distinguished by high intensity, multi-layered and comprehensive, and most importantly, they promote stability in the entire Eurasian space. Today, there is probably no sphere that would not be engulfed by our interstate dialogue. Such a situation is facilitated, I would say, by the maturity, stability, and sustainable development of Kazakhstan's statehood. Once again, I would like to congratulate the people of Kazakhstan on the successful implementation of the referendum on March 15th, on the adoption of the new constitution of the country, on the convincing support of the reform to the Kazakh people, on the demand in society of the course held by the elected president of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Pasha Jamal Kemerovich Tokayev. On our part, we wish you all kinds of success on the path of transformation and the construction of a new Kazakhstan. In our practical work on the bilateral track, we are focusing on the establishment of leaders who maintain close contact regularly, exchange opinions on the relevant aspects of cooperation on the phone, and, of course, on the international situation, which does not get any easier. The economic ties between Russia and Kazakhstan remain deeply branched. You have given impressive examples and statistical data. We are key trading and investment partners, maintaining the rising dynamics in these areas, and we note that we are growing the non-raw material component of export-import operations. The lion's share of the calculations is carried out in national currencies, and without the participation of intermediaries. We are developing a privileged partnership in the transport and energy spheres. I would like to highlight the area of the peaceful atom, where a dialogue is planned in the natural security area. Humanitarian and educational ties are very large-scale, and their importance is growing. Close contacts between people, mutual cultural and historical enrichment, and the support of the entire complex of our relations. We are focused on the continuation of constructive interaction in the international arena, primarily in the Eurasian Economic Union, the Organization of the Collective Security Treaty, the cooperation of the Independent State of Shanghai, the Organization of Cooperation, and, of course, in our talks, the Organization of the United Nations. We have a consistent assessment of the complex processes that take place in this organization. In particular, we have paid close attention to the assessment of UN activities, which Kasim Jamaat Kemerovich Takayev laid out, speaking recently at the Antalya Diplomatic Forum in Turkey. We are ready to overthrow the position on the situation in Central Asia. This is our common interest, and we hope that we will continue our conversation on the processes that are developing in the Eurasian context. Today, we have already discussed, Mr. Yermek Badalbaevich, the evolution of the meeting on the measures of trust and cooperation in Asia. We also discussed what is happening in the Organization of Security and Cooperation in Europe.
Казахстан Республикасы Президент Министрлігінің Ресей Федерациясы Президент-министрлері арасындағы 2022-2028 жылдарға арналған іс-шара жоспарына қол қою рәсімі басталды.